Hello everyone, Kamy here, and welcome back to a brand new series, as you can probably tell by the title of the stream. Okay, so, okay, never mind. Okay. Now, I personally have never actually played this. I've known people who have played it. Let me see. Let me check my, oh my gosh. I gotta check my settings and stuff. See if I'm actually able to be heard right now. Okay, we're just. Okay, so, I'm opening up the game right now. And, or trying to anyway. Literally, everything technically is giving, technical problems, is giving me so many, technical problems. Especially Blizzard. Blizzard has just been, ugh, really just, ugh. Oh! What was that? Oh, okay. Let me turn that down. I was trying to make sure that, I was trying to make sure it was loud enough. I think it's loud enough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now, so that you guys can actually see what's going on. The game I am playing today is Queen of Thieves. Let me... Okay. Let me see if that worked. I'm trying to mess around with my volume to see if... I don't think it should be that. Let me just put it here. Okay, there. Whatever. Alright. I've got the full version active. Alright. So, let me just go ahead and... Holy... Alright. So yeah, I kind of sort of technically had this requested for me to play by someone I know personally in real life. So yeah, and they recommended it, and so I figured I could make a series out of it. Could you not? Thanks. I'm sorry, but oh my gosh, that is loud. Let's make things less loud. Okay, yay. That's wonderful. Alright, so, as I was saying, this person also told me, since I like to keep my channel pretty much PB, or PG, what is PB? Anyways, yeah, so I like to keep my channel child family friendly, all that good stuff, at least as best I can. I can't always control everything that goes on my channel, but I like to have it as best as I can of family friendly. So what this person told me was that there is an option. Oh, okay, there's lots of options. What is this? Alright, so I guess this is a fighting game, being that this is here. Okay, let me do this. I'll do this, 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 and then... I know I'm just, messing around with the, volumes and stuff a lot. I should have, tested that out immediately. Okay. Yeah, okay. So there's that. There should be, from what I was told, there's something about, what is this? Display? Oh, okay, so yeah, what I was told was that there's a, some kind of it's all the okay. Sorry, I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting distracted. Let me just return. Okay, so I was told that there's some bits that should be censored, and that there should be an option to censor. I don't know. Okay, well that's happening. What? Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't want that. Sorry. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. What? Okay, new game. Let's just go ahead and start here. Whoa, what is this? Lots of different influences. The difficulty level influences the RPG battle gameplay. You can change the difficulty in any time during the game unless you choose visual novel mode. In this case, all battles are skipped automatically, and you should choose it if you're only interested in reading the story. Okay, I don't know if I should do easy or visual novel. You know what? Sorry, I'm really indecisive. If you haven't figured that out by now, watching my Hearthstone streams, unless you just never really have. But yeah, so um, I don't know. See, I wanna just experience the story, but I just want to go with the story because I didn't even know I didn't even know that there was any games or like fighting or whatever. So I've been in role playing games and stuff, but I'll just go with easy so that I can experience the games or fighting and stuff or whatever. But okay, you have actually watched me game anything like ever, you would know I'm not really that good at gaming. I mean, Hearthstone I mean, that's strategy. I think I want to say I have posted a bit of me playing World of Warcraft at one point. I think I was talking to someone. I don't even remember. Wait, I was probably talking to just the screen like I am right now. That would make sense. Alright. But, okay, let's go with easy. Whoa, this is cool. What is this? What? I'm so confused. What's going on? Oh, okay. What? What's wrong, Lysander? I should start reading. Okay. Ariana. What's wrong, Lysander? Wait. I think I need to get in? Is that the thing? Wait. M? Wait. Did that do something? Oh wait, that muted it. Did it? I'm really confused. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. What's this? I don't know what this is. I'm so confused. Okay, like I said, I'm brand new to this game. Never played it at all. Anything, holy what? Alright. Whoa, okay. That's a thing. What's this? Ooh, she's a mage! I like mages. She's a warrior. Thief. Okay. I like her already. I like her. And I'm questionable. I don't know, I've never really been too crazy about warriors. Thieves are like mysterious and just cunning and stuff, and mages are like, oh yeah, blasting my magic at you. I don't know. Okay, how do I go out of this? Back? B? Is that a thing? No? There's no things? Oh wait, okay, there we go. What is this? Ooh! This is cool. She looks so cute and shy. Oh my gosh. only one. Okay, I don't. I feel like this is too revealing for my channel. Alright. What is this? Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. 3, 5, 4, 16. She's got the best, like, all around, like, most balanced. I like balanced attributes and stuff, you know. So, she's got the most balanced because, the lowest is 5, the highest is 14, and here the lowest is 4, 16, 3, 16. So yeah, I'm just gonna. What's wrong, Lysander? Anyways, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what in the world's going on here. Okay, Ariana and Lysander. Let's see. Wait, is there a way to like go back and check? Double click on an item. I don't have items, do I? Wait. Oh, okay. What? What's happening? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What's wrong, Lysander? She looks. I have to give her a really like attitude-ish voice. She looks like she's got a lot of attitude. What's wrong, Lysander? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll work on it. I'm trying to figure out how to say that second part of his name. Tomas Gingoli is coming this way. To our house? Yes. Don't panic. It could be he just wants to talk to me as the mayoress. Mayoress? Does that mean she's the mayor lady? Or does that mean she's the wife of the mayor? What? Okay. She... alright, I'm just going with it. Surely he would summon you to the town hall instead of coming to you. Tomas is not known for doing things normally. Just go see to the girls and I will handle this. Don't be afraid, my love. Oh, okay, she's not that attitude-ish, I guess. Maybe it's just the fact that her hand is on her hip. Just like, I think that maybe gives people the thought of having an attitude or something. Oh, okay, there's a thing. I'm not while you're here. Okay, well that's good. So they're like all um yes, Tomas. There was this show that I saw where someone's name was spelled Tomas like this guy's is, and they all kept calling him Tomas instead of Thomas, and I was like, wait, what? Okay, why aren't they saying Thomas? You know, like Thomas is Ton, and then just an es at the end for Thomas, and I'm just like, okay. So I guess, you know, I by watching that show, I ended up eventually realizing that Tomas is how you say Tomas, and with an H in it, it's Thomas. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. I'm not while you're here. Good. Now make sure you keep the girls upstairs. Lysander nodded and walked upstairs. Oh! Is this like blonder version of Draco's father? I don't know what's going on here. Okay. And he certainly looks like he's no good, up to no good at all. Mayoress Pyros. General Jin. How do I say this? General Jin Goli. What brings you to my home? Straight to business. Good. Have little time for pleasantries. What? That's a hard word to say. Ariana Spyros, you are under arrest for thievery, assault, resisting arrest, and treason against the government of Accra? Uh, those are serious charges, General. Your proof? Your scar. My men inflicted that upon the Queen of Thieves a year ago. Oof. Yikes, okay. I was wondering about that. My scar is not particularly unique. Perhaps, but is enough to give me reasonable suspicion. Dude, your face is reasonable suspicion. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, but you look uh, like, all except for his nose looks like Voldemort. And then everything other than all but his nose, for the most part, looks like, Draco's father, but blonder. Like, bright blonde, not just platinum blonde or whatever. Dear gosh. Okay. Perhaps it is. Oh, wait, I read that. You will come with me. No, leave her alone. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with voices, I just go with it. I just try for the voices anyway. Oh! Lysander slashed out Thomas with his sword. Thomas easily parried him and disarmed him. Oh, okay. Insolent peasant! Oh, alright, you made him mad. No! Thomas stabbed his sword straight. I keep saying Thomas. Ugh. Tomas stabbed his sword straight through Lysander's shoulder, twisting the blade before drawing it out. Now you'll never raise your hand to your betters again. Please, General, I will come with you. Just leave my family alone. Only if you confess your crimes before my men and I. Ariana, I'm sorry, my love. I am Ariana Spyros, mayoress of Stoneholm and wife to Lysander Spyros. I was a friend of Lord Raoul Capello many years ago, and I am his greatest enemy. Now I am his greatest enemy, the Queen of Thieves. Ariana, no. You confess before these witnesses? I do. Take her. No! Leave her alone! Be silent before I'll cut up your tongue. Dude, that reminds me of Corpse Party. Oh, probably shouldn't point that out, but whatever. Okay, it's all good. Oh my gosh, okay. What's that called? Hang on, there's a song that's called Guilty Pleasure. Yeah, Corpse Party is, one of mine, I guess you could say. I don't know. Kind of, sort of, but yeah. Pathetic man who cannot even protect his family. How she chose you over my lord I will never understand. Perhaps she felt pity for a man like you. Lysander spat on the ground in front of Tomas. You will regret that. Tomas savagely kicked Lysander in the face. Lysander fell to the floor. Wasn't he already on the floor? Alright. He heard Tomas walk away before everything went black. The city of Accra, day 23 of Lorice, 677. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quick save, because I don't know. Oh, what's going on? You got my message then. Why did you want to meet me here? I needed to see if you had the commitment to risk everything. I would do anything if what you say is true. I am happy to hear that. Dude, is this like Grim Reaper Death dude over here? What's going on? Is this like Lysander at old age? Who is this? I'm really confused. You said my wife is alive. Prove it. She is in Raoul Capello's castle. That is not proof. Why don't you walk into his castle and find out? I would die as soon as I cross that threshold. Well, at least he's smart. Then I suppose you must take what I said on faith. You were willing to come here to find out if it was true. So why don't you try to find out? You could just prove it to me. Why tell me this and then tell me to prove it myself? Okay, so I'm guessing Lysander is this. This is Lysander. That's what I'm guessing. I am willing to help you find the proof. For a cost, of course. You are just trying to prey on an old cripple. Yep. Okay, that's Lysander. You're not that old. Give me the price I demand, and I will tell you where you can gather the proof that your wife is alive. Why should I do that? Because if you gathered this proof, then all the way to your then if you gather all this proof, then the way to your wife will be opened. Okay. I like how this whole time I'm trying to read in like a super deep voice just because it's like in the mask and everything, but it could easily be a woman, so I don't know. Probably not a woman. Why? You will see. Have some faith that I know what I'm talking about. Faith in you. I do not even know you. Your voice could belong. Yep, see, exactly. Your voice could belong to any man or woman in the street. Normally, a sign comes after faith, but this time I will indulge you. The stranger produced a small mirror from its cloak. Look into the mirror. I'll show you something which might make you trust that I can see much. Lysander took the mirror and looked into it. His eldest daughter, Joanne, appeared. She was in a small room using cards to tell fortunes. His second daughter, Kira, appeared next. She was patrolling a street with a fellow guard. Finally, his youngest daughter, Thalia, that's a pretty name, appeared. She flipped through the air, landing on a human pyramid before flipping off once more and landing in front of it. The mirror returned to normal. I have not seen them in so long. I can tell you where they are. I think you will need their help to find your wife. Lysander rubbed away the tears that threatened to leak away from his eyes. Very well. What do you need from me? The location of your daughters is free. The rest will cost you. How much? The first location of evidence will be 1,000 gold. What? Yeah, that sounds like a lot already. Just like, because from what you can tell already, they're pretty poor. I don't know what happened to his daughters, or their daughters, but yeah, even in the beginning it seemed like they were pretty poor, and even now, by my guess, it seems like it too. How am I to afford that? I will leave you and your daughters to figure that out. Farewell, Lysander. If you need me, come to this spot again, and I will find you. Okay, so I don't know much of what's going on. Let's quick save again. Oh, hi. Wait, what? Okay, that's cool. Okay, I like how none of them look anywhere near alike at all. Like, totally different genetics with each one of them. Black hair, brown eyes. blue eyes, blonde hair, and green eyes, brown hair. And even their skin colors contrast each. Hers is like exceedingly pale. Hers is kind of tannish. But hers is like, she looks almost Indian personally. But, you know, I'm not against it. I'm just kind of questioning. I question things a lot. Just saying. Well, it's not important you had to ask me to come to the cities of all places. Okay, so you're her. Okay. I like how she's covering her chest the whole time. Okay. Talia. Was it Talia or Thalia? Uh, uh, Thalia? Show father more respect than that. Barely back and you're already pretending to be my mother. Please, I didn't come all this way to listen to these kinds of arguments again. Okay, so I see. So that's why they're all separated from each other. Is because they're all, like... So Joanne, the blonde, she... She's like a mom since she's the oldest and their mother was taken away so quickly. She's the youngest. Isn't that? Yeah, she's the youngest, I think. Um, Father, please tell us why we're here. Does a father need a reason to see his daughters? Of course not, but you made it sound so urgent. If I had time, I would have very happily come to see you wrote to if you wrote to me. Wait, who was it that said that last line? I wish I could go back to like look at the lines of. Is there not a way to go to the menu? I'm really like. I feel like that's almost saddening that I don't know. I don't know like how to. I don't know the hotkeys and stuff of like or key shortcuts and stuff or whatever. Anyways, but yeah, about that. How did you find me? I don't even know where I'm going to be half the time, and your message was waiting for me. That's one of the reasons I called you here. Someone called me to Accra al the Blue. When I spoke to them, they told me how to find you. Why would they do that? Because I need your help. To do what? To help me get your mother back. Wow, okay. Mother is dead, father. That's what I thought too, but the person who helped me find you told me that she was alive. Raoul has been holding her prisoner all this time. Are you sure? I didn't believe them at first. It wasn't until they showed me a mirror that allowed me to see you three that I started to believe. Are you sure this is not some kind of trick? I checked for guards before I came here. Why would you check for such things? No reason. What? So I presume this person wants something in return. Yes, they want gold. How much? 1,000. I like how that's what gets their attention, not the fact that he mentions he's trying to get, not the fact that their mother is alive and he knows where to, or he's supposed to help. They're supposed to help him find her and all that. Nope, none of that. Just, I okay. What? I know. The price is outrageous, and that's why I need your help. An old cripple like me couldn't get that sort of money. I don't know how I could raise that much. I barely make enough money to keep myself going. Oh, that was her. I don't know how I could raise that much. I barely keep enough money to keep myself going. Same. We could steal it. Of course the thief is just like, we could steal it. They're just like, really? What? I am a guard. So? That just means you know how to look out for them. It'll make you a better thief. Are you a thief? No, I'm a performer, but I'm friends with lots of thieves. Besides, her mother was a thief. True, but she gave her money to those who needed it. We need it. Besides, we're going to steal from each people, since normal people aren't going to be carrying around gold, are they? So it works. I don't know if I could do that. Joanne has her magic. I have my smarts and skills, and you have your muscles. I'm just as smart as you are, scrawny. You scrawny brat. Who are you calling a brat? I'm 25, for goodness sake. Yeah, I know the feeling. Girls, please don't start bickering. Lysander sighed. I can feel that sigh, Lysander. Yes, I feel. I don't like it, but it's the only way I see of making it. We would still need to sell the things we steal. I already plan to sell things, although stealing our goods to sell was not what I had in mind. I was wondering why we were in here. Isn't it a bit bold to sell things we stole in the same town we steal from? Yeah, I would say so. We would only sell the sorts of things no one would notice. Anything unique, we might need to look for assistance. I'm afraid the thieves I knew 20 years ago are likely dead or retired by now. Perhaps you three would have more luck at finding those who can help us. So we're really gonna do this? If our mother really is alive, we have to. Won't your guard captain be upset? I had to quit to even come here. Oof, that's saying something. I like how, she didn't even have the option to just, hey, I gotta go. You know, you just had to straight up quit. Oh, yeah, that's my reaction too. Like, dang. Me too, although the troop would probably let me back in if I asked nicely. Well, I guess we should get started. You might want to start dressing a little less fancy if you're going to be working in a shop. Oh, wait. I like how suddenly the way they dress actually makes a lot of sense for the way they are and everything. I'll take care of that. Just one last thing, Joanne. Remember, magic is illegal here without a license. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. I know you aren't one to fling fireballs around like those wizards in Grimmauld. For some reason, that reminds me of a town somewhere. Wait, maybe it's Gilneas. Somewhere in World of Warcraft. Gilmore. I don't know, it just really sounds familiar. But try to only use it in an emergency. I will, Father, don't worry. I am always going to worry about my daughters. Take this. I know Ariana used them to make her armor more powerful. Amber pellets. Sell it or use it in armor sockets to get the bonuses. Awesome. Okay. A gem? We can sell it! Using gems. In this game, you can choose a girl's outfits by looks only, as all armors have the same stats. You can improve these basic stats with gems. We're going to see how this works. We're now going to see how this works. Okay, so you can choose the girl's outfits by looks only, as all armor have the same stats. hate when that happens. Like, this is actually the first game I've come across where that's like that, but I've never actually played one, but I've heard about them where uh the outfits don't do anything but looks good, you know? I don't remember what game it was, but I wanna say it was like in some kind of like weird battle game, like wait, was it Halo? It might have been Halo actually. I think it was. I want to say it is. Okay. We're now going to see how this works. Let's see how it works. Yes, but as Father said, we can also use it to make our armor more powerful. Oh, okay, we got a tutorial. Here we go. To begin, simply click on an armor slot on the right one. Wait. Then click on the armor item at the bottom of the screen and the gem socket screen will appear. Okay. Here? What do you mean? Wait. This? No? This? This is it. Lovely little boots. Okay, wait. Is this it? I'm really. Oh my gosh. Game, can you just like. I don't want to read that. Okay, what's going on? I want to put it on one of them. Let's. How do we do it? I don't know. Double click on an item. Double clicking on stuff? I feel like I'm embarrassing myself. Joanne's magic scarf. Joanne's magic shirt and gloves. Nice. Joanne's magic pants. Joanne's magic boots. And her magic staff. Okay, am I Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I finally figured something out. Awesome. I'm just gonna save this here. Sure. Sure. Alright, I'm just. Did I just save? Yes. Save. Main menu. Yes. I just saved. Okay, so. Is there a help option? Options? Help? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Return preference. What are we doing? Wait, I think that's the mother, isn't it? No, it doesn't have scars. I don't think. I'm sorry, but that looks highly unnatural. Oh wait, is that her other shoulder? I don't know. I'm just gonna go along with it. No, I don't want that either. Continue. I don't even know what I'm doing. We need to drink something. A toast to a new adventure or something. Also, that I can get behind. Oh, ooh, so it sounds like the guards made you a little less boring. I'm not going to let you spoil my mood. You three go to the tavern and have fun. Let me finish putting the beds together. I don't drink, Mother. I'd rather stay and help you. Ha! Old habits die hard. I love her look. She's just like, really? Fine, I'll go with you. Someone needs to make sure you don't draw attention to yourselves. Whatever. The three sisters leave. Lysander sighed. It was good to have his daughters back. We'll get you back soon, Oriana. Oh my gosh! There's a thing now! There's things! We can do stuff! Oh, there's a help button! Yes. Finally, I get to help. I get help from the game because I don't know what the crap I'm doing. Welcome to the game map! Please note that in the first days of the story you will need to visit specific places to have limited access to some locations. Later in the game you'll be allowed to explore the map freely. Okay. Tavern. I'm gonna get some... Click/tap the map locations to visit. Night and day influence which location you can visit, and the characters that will be present. Advance time, see relationships, and get help. This screen. Okay. Current goal. Once reached, you can choose to advance main plot. Current dates and gold owned. I have 10 gold. Awesome. How did I even get 10 gold? When you visit a location, seems will change based on... Okay. Woods. Three Sisters Shop. Temple. No? That's it? Oh, docks. Docks. Okay. Town Market. Tavern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. That's it? Okay. I guess we have to go here. This place is a lot noisier at night. Well, I'm sorry, but duh. It's a tavern, so yes, Joanne. Please keep that in mind. It's a tavern, and usually that's how it is. I mean, I've never really been in one. Don't. Well, wait. Never mind. I take that back. Okay. If we're talking about like a bar slash pub slash tavern slash anything like that, wait a minute. Literally, most all my gaming career has been in a tavern, but get it, Hearthstone tavern stuff. Okay, I don't think that counts, but in real life, I can only say I've been in one like once or twice. It was probably twice, I want to say. I don't remember. I know at least once. But yeah, I like it. You would. A polite cough tells the sisters they have company. Looking up, they see a waitress looking at them expectantly. Oh, hi. Hello. What would you like? Mm, Mo Regain. I don't know how to say that. She looks like an undead person. Or something like that. Because, like, I'm sorry, but no one. Okay. She's pale. This is, like, unhealthily pale. I actually used to be this pale. Like, a few years ago, and I used to be literally skin and bones. Like, people would say I looked unhealthily skinny. I didn't think so. I thought I was. Anyways, let's not go into that. Not right now. Maybe later. But yeah, that's my thought on her skin tone and stuff. But yeah, that's just Yeah. Tea, please. Sorry, we're only served tea during the day. We are serving traditional tavern beverages, though. Water, then. Come on, Joanne, live a little. Ale, please. I'll have ale, too. Okay, one water and two ales. I'll bring them as soon as they're ready. Why won't you drink? Drink and magic don't mix well. Oh, I bet. Liar, you've been drunk before. Well, I don't want to get drunk tonight, okay? Honestly, I can see that being an actual thing. Can't we just relax? I want to drink and enjoy myself tonight. You're right. Sorry, Kira. The waitress reappeared once more, drinks in hand. She placed a tankard down in front of the two young girls and a cup of water in front of the eldest. Here are your drinks. Will there be anything else? What's your name? The waitress froze for a moment. Uh, what? Why should you why do you want to know that? I'm really confused. Don't know. I just do. My name's Talia. The scary one is Kira, and the boring one is Joanne. Naturally. I like her. She's really funny. I'm sorry, but I really do. I like her too. I don't know how I feel about her. She's literally just middle of these two. Like, I mean, I see they are literally in the middle of them, but you know, her personality is like she's a spectrum of over here, and then she's a spectrum of awesomeness and funny and eccentric and stuff, and then she's just literally in between of those two on the spectrum. My name is Morgane. It's nice to meet you. Oh wait, she's not embarrassed anymore. My name is Morgane. It's nice to meet you. Hello, Morgane. I swear, I'm probably saying her name wrong, so please forgive me if I say anything wrong. I I want to say I have some kind of like speaking like quote unquote maybe disorder. I'm not sure, but maybe it's like a just a speaking problem. And I know I have traits of dyslexia, but not like full on dyslexia because I can read things perfectly fine for the most part, but like I do at times have trouble, especially when reading it out loud. Oh, and not out loud, but not as much of a problem since other people aren't hearing me when I'm reading it in my. Let's just continue. Enough rambling. Unless it's easy more, then you can just ramble on all you want. Uh, hello, Morgane. Morgane, I am Joanne, although I'm not boring despite what my sister says. I am sure you are not, Miss. Joanne's jaw clenched slightly. She hated being called that. Just Joanne, please. Oh, wait. She doesn't like being called Miss? Is that it? I thought she was clenching because she doesn't like being called boring. Just Joanne, please. I'm not much older than you after all. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend. You know, I've I've done that too. Like I would just say no, usually it's ma'am. I would say ma'am to people and then they would just be like, ugh, can you not? I'm not that old. I'm just like, dude, I didn't mean to call you old. I'm just being respectful. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend. You didn't. Please don't worry about it. The waitress turned her attention to the middle of the three sisters. Kira. And you are Kira? Kira nodded. It is nice to meet you. Do you mind if I ask you something? Kira could feel her eyes all over her, and it made her feel a bit strange. She looks angry. She does seem scary, so I can agree with her. She's not exactly boring. I don't think any of, I don't know. I'm trying to just understand how I feel about them. What do you want to know? You look very strong. How did you get all those muscles? Okay. I used to be a guard. Now I'm just a sword for hire. Oh my, that's impressive. I don't think I could ever do that. Kira looked the girl up and down. Okay. Morgan. Okay. Kira looked the girl up and down. Morgane had what some would call childbearing hips. She thought about agreeing with her, but then thought better of it. Just a matter of training. I'm sure it's more than that, but thank you. For what? Nothing. Morgane. Yes? I think the tavern owner is getting angry. Morgane looked over her shoulder and winced as she realized her employer was staring at her. I'm sorry, I've been talking too long. I need to go. See you later, Morgane. Bye, Morgane. I swear I'm saying your name wrong. Then there's this guy. Is he like, what's going on with him? This guy looks all sad. This guy's like, give me some more, man. Okay. Or could be a chick. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The waitress walked off, visibly wincing as the tavern owner angrily pointed at another table, which was waiting to be served. I feel a little guilty now. The girl was so nice, and we got her into trouble. No one made her talk to us. Joanne sighed. I suppose. Huge hips, that girl. Dahlia! What? She does. I think she looks just fine. Me too. I didn't say she looked bad. I just think she enjoys her food. Okay. Who doesn't? We're not all like you. We can't just eat anything we like. Coming from the scrawniest girl I know. I'm not scrawny. Dahlia. Kira. Let's just drink and head out. We've got a busy day tomorrow. Dahlia pointed and pouted, and Kira just smirked before picking up her tankard and draining it in one go. Another ale! We're going to be carrying Kira home again. I know it. I take it back. I'm glad you hardly drink. As Joanne predicted, Kira got too drunk to walk home on her own, and so she and Dahlia were forced to help Kira home. Oh goodness. Damn it, Kira, you're heavy. Oh, darn it. Darn it, Kira, you're heavy. Help me up again and I'll do something. Just go to sleep, Kira. You're making this hard enough without you shouting. Oh, I should have said that louder, I guess. Maybe. I love you too. You know that, right? Kira's whole head rolled to the side as her feet gave way. I take it back. Wake up, wake up. Sun's not even up yet, sir. What? Oh, I work day shift. I was like, wait, who's she talking to? Who's talking to who? Joanne sighed. We're almost there, Talia. Just a little more. Isn't there a spell or something you could do to make this easier? You know very well that I can't do that in the middle of the street. It's night, no one is around. It would just take one guard to look around the corner and then we would be getting interrogated. We're not trying to attract the wrong kind of attention. Thalia pouted but did not argue. She knew her older sister was right, but that did not make her back and shoulders ache any less from her other sister. Half collapsed against her side. At last, the sisters managed to get home and drop a junk Kira into her bed. Luckily, Lysander was already asleep, or their father would have likely scolded them for letting his second daughter get into such a state. Joanne was get helping get Kira in some sort of decent state for bed. She had hoped Thalia would help, but the youngest of the sisters said goodnight and vanished before the eldest sister could ask for help. She pulled the covers over her sister's body and sat down on the edge of the bed with a sigh. She was exhausted and did not want to move just yet. Kira groaned as she rolled onto her side with her back to Joanne. Joanne? Yes, Kira? Morgane is pretty cute for a tavern wench. Joanne shook her head and smiled. I don't know about wench, but yes, she was cute. Good night, Joanne. Good night, Kira. Joanne stood up and went to get ready for bed. It had been a long night, but not an unpleasant one. The next morning! Oh, who's this? Welcome. Oh, welcome. Melvin. Thank you. I don't know what kind of name I should give him. I feel like he'd be a Ron Weasley dude. Except, maybe less dorky, we could only hope. He looks like a Weasley, nonetheless. Thank you. You're a handsome one. Do you normally compliment the customers' looks? If I think they're handsome. The man chuckled a bit. Sorry about Tanya. She can be a little inappropriate at times. Don't worry about it. I agree with her. I see. We've only just opened, so I'm afraid there isn't much to see right now. Yes, I can see that. I was curious. I like to visit new establishments to see if there is anything that might interest me. Forgive me for saying this, but you seem a bit rich for a shop like ours. We sell the sorts of goods ordinary people would like. It is an unusual way to customer talk a customer out of buying something. Is there anything you'd like to buy? He looked around. Nothing I can see at the moment, but that might change. Are you going to get more in stock? You are going to get more in stock, aren't you? That is the plan, yes. Then maybe I can come back later and we shall see. You don't have to run off right now. Stay and talk to me. I'm afraid really cannot stay. I have business to take care of. Dahlia placed a hand on his arm. Are you really sure you can't stay? I suppose since you're being so nice. Dahlia led him to one side so they could talk. Kira sidled up to her older sibling and dropped her voice to a whisper. I don't like this. Why is Thalia flirting with a noble? You know, yeah, that's. I'm actually, quite ironically, reading a book about a girl who is a thief. Where the first book, which is the one I'm on, is Steal the Light. And I had just read a part where she was flirting with someone she was on a date with and stole his key card. I guess spoilers. What was that? Um, wait, was that? No? Okay. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah, so she taking ended up taking his key card and going And needless to say, by flirting with him, she kind of stole his keycard temporarily. Talia, uh, Thalia chases anything she thinks is pretty. I know, but for all we know, we're going to rob him soon. See, exactly. That's what I was just saying. Maybe, I don't know. He is rather charming despite his arrogance. Just seems like a pretty boy with too much money and no sense. I think you're being a little hard on him. Kira shrugged. I just think he's a big-headed noble who thinks all women worship the ground he walks on. I've met his type before. Me too, but I can't shake the feeling there's more to it. Ugh, does it matter? Joanne shrugged. Maybe not, but for now, let's just leave him be. Fine, but make sure Thalia doesn't bed him before then. Oh, goodness. The older sister sighed. If I could control that, I would have by now. True. Let's just hope she doesn't do anything stupid. So, do you really walk around town on your own without guards or anything? Seems a little risky for a noble. I can take care of myself. Besides, I really only walk about in the merchant area during the day, so I'm fairly safe. Most brigands, what is that? Prefer night or back alleys. I avoid both. Makes sense. Thalia moved closer to him. So do you like the shop? The owners are certainly charming. She giggled. She giggled. And you were pretty charming too. I like to think so. You're pretty confident, aren't you? You have to be. I think so too. So, do you think I'm pretty? I think I am. You are. I'd like to. Okay. I'd like to lay with you. You're a bold one, aren't you? I like how their faces are. He's just like, you really think you could, don't you? And she's just like, uh huh. Yep. I find I have to be. You don't think there are any issues? Nobles sleep with quote unquote peasants all the time. Just so long as it isn't serious, right? Hmm, true, but it can be a bit of a scandal. And very discreet. You don't strike me as very discreet. Trust me, I'd like our little secret. I'd take our little secret to the grave. Perhaps another time, Miss Thalia. Another time, Miss Thalia. Just stop. Very well. My name is Melvin. No title? He chuckled. For Northern Court, my name will be just fine. Good. It will be very nice. It was very nice to meet you, Melvin. She held out her hand. Melvin laughed before taking it and raising it to his lips. Perhaps you could pass yourself as nobility. I can be anything if I put my mind to it. I don't doubt it. Now I should take my leave. I'll say farewell to your sisters. Don't tell them what we talked about. Joanne, the blonde, doesn't approve of my openness. She is more traditional. That's a nice way of putting it. He chuckled. The two walked over to join the other two sisters. So you're leaving now? Yes, thank you for letting me take a look around. I hope business goes well for you. It is always hard starting out. What would... Thank you. You're welcome, Jordan. You know my name? Dahlia told me, although she didn't mention the name of your younger sister. Kira. It was a pleasure to meet you, Kira. Kira grunted, ignoring the disapproving looks from her other siblings. It was nice to meet you? Oh, it was nice to meet you. Call me Melvin. It was nice to meet you, Melvin. Perhaps we might have something that interests you the next time we meet. I'm sure you will. He gave them all a bright smile before walking out of the shop as a casual wave of his shoulder. With a casual wave of his shoulder as the door closed behind him. How do you wave with your shoulder? I'm like trying to do that. You can't see me, but I'm working on it. I don't know how you casually wave with your shoulder. Much like, okay. I like him. We're probably going to rob him. Doesn't mean I can't like him. Nobles can be fun sometimes. Oh, I bet you would though. I bet you've betted one before, haven't you? More than one. Please let's not talk about what Talia, Thalia got up to as a risk of bad. Ugh, that's awesome. Jealous? Absolutely not. You don't need to deny it. Please don't start this. Every time we talk about men or women, this fight starts. It gets boring. It's getting boring. Well, she stopped judging me with every look I wouldn't need to defend myself. I am not judging you. Yes, you are. Kira groaned and walked away. She really did not want to get in the middle of those two again. Did you offer yourself to Melvin? What does it matter to you if I did? Are you telling me you want him? No, I just don't want you laying with our customers. What's wrong with that? How else am I going to meet people if you keep me working all day and night? You're unbelievable. Will you both stop bickering? Kira emerged from the back room with her father. Kira, you traitor. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of hearing you two fight. As am I. Joanne, you're not Thalia's mother. Thalia, you shouldn't pick on Joanne because she does not have the same beliefs as you. Sorry, father. I'm sorry. Lysander noted. Good. Now let's continue getting this place ready so we can serve customers. Don't fight in front of the shop again. How would it have looked if this customer came in just now? The two sisters mumbled an apology before sheepishly walking off to the opposite ends of the shop. Lysander shook his head. Sometimes you all make me feel young again, but for the worst reasons. Kira laughed. Maybe we want to keep you young, father. Now you're just making me feel old, Kira. Get back to work before you make me sad. Yes, father. What? Are you mad again? Shaking his head once more, Lysander returned to the back of the shop to continue his work. Robbery missions. Now let's see how you can do the robbery missions. To start, visit the Three Sisters shop on the map. Oh, okay, that's cool. So she's here, and then she's not here. Blacksmith, general store. Okay, we got more places. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Wait, barracks. That wasn't there before. We got 3 new places. Okay, let's go here. Robbery missions. You can earn a little money by running your shop during the day. Click on Attend Shop to try it. Please note that the amounts of money you earn will increase as you level up and advance in the story. Okay. Attend Shop. Earn between 5 to 10 gold. You earn 7 gold with the shop. Awesome. Please note that there are 3 types of targets. What is that? First, there are the merchant houses. They are notorious for the distrust of banks and often store their gold around their houses. It's unlikely you will find gems there, but gold is gold. What is gems? Oh wait, never mind. I haven't been able to figure that out, so. Okay, I need to redo that. Let me try doing that again. Oh wait. Oh, I finally figured it out. Nice. I feel dumb now. Okay, let's do this. Sure. There. We got a lovely little hat and a gem on her little lovely hat. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Then there are the noble houses. Those nobles have less gold coin than merchants, but have more money than that they convert into precious gems. You can resell or use the gems to improve your equipment. Be very careful when robbing the nobility, as they have access to all kinds of nasty traps and magic creatures bound to their service. Awesome. Nobles can easily afford the extortionate fees to gain a license to practice magic, and they put them to good use protecting their most prized possessions. The final type are retired mercenaries or former officers of Raoul's army. They made money fighting for the Capello family, and their houses are the most dangerous targets to rob. They do not have as much wealth as nobility, but that's because they spend it hiring the best guards. Expect a difficult fight should you be spotted. Robbing those people will be more dangerous than it's worth in terms of money, but you'll gain more experience than anyone else. Alright, so we got a place for money, which is easy, not much fight. We've got a place for money, gems, but a little bit harder than the first place. And we've got a place for a lot of experience, not much money. Once you're inside a house, you'll see a blueprint of it. You can explore the house, but every room will be different each playthrough. You'll never know what awaits you behind the corner. If you stumble upon a hostile encounter or trigger a trap, Joanne will cast a noise reduction spell. You will still need to fight any enemy in the location, but you don't have to worry about any other guards showing up. Okay, that's cool. You've been awarded a skill point. You'll be able to assign it on the next screen. Oh, okay. Whenever you level up, by default, the character screen shows the attribute subscreen to show no, to view the skills and assign a skill point. Please click the middle icon on the menu on the top right of the screen. Please click the middle icon in the middle in the Oh, okay. I see. This is this is the icon in the top right of the screen. The menu in the top right of the screen. Okay. You have wait. I don't know what we're doing. How do we how do we do this? Oh wait. I have a feeling I'm having problems. Okay. Wait, I already did that, didn't I? I did. Oh wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. This you can we do this? How do I do it? Attribute points 0. So that means we got put here, did it? No. Those are the ones that can upgrade, right? Yeah. Okay. I want to do this one. No. Save. Yes. Okay, return. Sure. I don't even know. Did it actually do that? What am I supposed to do? It apparently did something, but I don't know what it did. I don't really like this. I really... Okay. During the night, you can choose to do a robbery mission. Click on Start Robbery Mission now. Like with the shop, the amount of money you can steal from each target will increase over time. Start robbery mission. Oh, okay. Here we go. I feel like I should start taking pictures of all this stuff. Each robbery night consists of 4 hours. The sisters also need to sleep. And each action will consume time. Click the question marks to get more help. Military, ex-army, generals, or mercenaries, they usually have less money than nobles, but offer much tougher battles. Good if you want to make XP quickly. Moderate amount of gold, and you can find gems, but generally harder than merchants. Lightly guarded with good lightly guarded and with good money, but you won't find any precious stones. Initially, you know no places to rob. You need to click on the buttons on the right to explore the different town areas. Each house belongs to a faction. Oh yeah, because the girls all moved away. The father, like, I don't know. Do ignore the fact that I read from bottom to up. I kind of do that sometimes, I guess. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? You have no targets. Please use the Explore button on the right to find new targets in the current area. Oh, it takes 1 to 2 hours away? We'll discover a new house in the selected area. This takes... If you're not in the mood for robbing a house, you can use Thalia's pickpocketing skills to rob people. The amount you get, or the negative consequence, depends on the area you're currently in. Try to pickpocket soldiers or mercenaries might be more dangerous. Okay, let's explore. And pickpocket. Oh, okay, wait. Thalia made it again. It might not be much, but you gained 1 gold coins from the unaware merchant. Okay, so did I actually explore? Okay, wait. Spend some time and possibly a few coins to gather information about the selected target. Asking around or observing people will reveal some more information about the objective. Level is the level of enemies you can find in the random encounters rooms. The amount of rooms to explore. Gold is the maximum amount of gold, but could be much less. Entrances. It's how many entry points the building has. The more the better. Defense. Represented by shields. Indicate how well defended the place is. So how often you'll encounter and guard enemies. So that'll take that much time. Oh, okay. You eavesdrop. You've spent some time eavesdropping and listening to people and managed to discover more about the target. How long does this take? Yep, can't do that, sorry. Okay, I'll just do this. Oh, wow, okay. Thalia made it again. Might not be much, but you gain. Oh, okay, I'll save it. Here. Yeah, sure. Return. You gain 4 gold coins from the unaware merchant. Awesome, so, okay. Finish in the day. The sisters had decided to sleep in this morning since they had been up so late last night following their mother's footsteps. Hello. What's it? Unfortunately, their father had other ideas. Girls, come through here. Oh, okay. Alia groaned and rolled out of bed. Give me a minute to get dressed. She heard some mumbling from the front of the shop as well as the sounds of her other sisters getting ready too. Talia put on her old acrobat outfit and before quickly... Yeah, that's great. Earlier, I was thinking it was... You know how Aristocat is spelled? Earlier I thought her sister was calling her an Aristocat, and I said that earlier. Yeah, just pointing that out. Thalia put on her old acrobat outfit before quickly dragging a brush through her hair. Walking out to the shop floor, she found her father talking to a very large man in armor. Her sisters arrived a few moments later. Now we're all here. Are you satisfied, Captain Tiberius? Okay. Ironic, I have a roleplay friend character, sort of. My friend's roleplay character is named Tiberius. Captain Tiberius in this case. Are you satisfied, Captain Tiberius? The man looked at the three girls for a few moments. I will be satisfied once you all answer my question. Oh, crap. People know. Fine, ask your questions. You're certainly making us feel welcome at this town, barging in, accusing us of thievery just because we're new. Sir, I have already spoken to several suspects. It is only natural newcomers to this town would be amongst those. We were here all night, all three of us and father. It is surprising to see three women living with their father at your age. We helped with the shop, and father's shoulder was badly hurt a long time ago. He needs care too. Lysander opened his mouth to protest at being made to be feeble, but apparently thought better of it. I was sleeping and you've interrupted me. You better make it up to me. She's all feisty. So you just opened up the shop. You do not seem to have many things to sell. Thalia glared at the captain. Did he just ignore her? Obviously. We only bought the property a few days ago. We were expecting the supplies over the next few days. And what do you plan to sell? General goods? I see. He looked back at Lysander. Well, their story appears to agree with yours. I have no evidence you are lying, so I will take my leave now. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Thalia! Thalia stuck her tongue out at the oldest sister, but said nothing else. Ignore her. She's not a morning person. Evidently. The man gave a small bow to the three siblings. Ladies, Thalia snorted, earning her a glare from Jillian. Come, I will show you out, Captain. Very well. The sisters watched their father walk Tiberius outside before he returned alone. Why were you insulting him, Thalia? The last thing we need is to upset the city guard. He ignored me and forced me to get up in the morning. I don't like him. He's just doing his job. Choosing your old job over your sister. It's nothing to do with that. You're just rude by nature. Hey! Girls, stop this at once. It's too early in the morning for these kinds of arguments. It makes me wonder, like, what exactly got them to near constantly argue. I keep commenting on the fact that I like Talia, or Thalia, however you say it. But, like, sorry, I just realized why. It's probably the mix of her green eyes and her hair. Just, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, this game's too much for me already. Soon. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I gotta check how long I've been streaming this already. We looked at Kira. In future, don't try to make me out as a feeble man. Feeble old man, I'm not that old. I wasn't trying to. I think you're just paranoid because your shoulder has never been the same since then. Lysander reached up and gently massaged his own. Oh, wait. Why did I forget about what happened earlier? I somehow forgot about that. I don't know how, but alright. It wasn't like we had the money to go to a healer back then. I know, and I don't think you're a burden. We're helping you because you can't do everything alone. That wasn't a lie. Father, we don't think you're useless or anything like that. You raised us all alone after they took Mother, after all. Their father nodded. I just wish I could fight at your side, but my arm hurts too much to swing a sword nowadays. Maybe we can buy you a crossbow or something. He laughed. One shot and then I won't be able to load it. Better than nothing. True, true. I think I'll just look after the shop while you three are out and about. Truth be told, it's nice to have something to do after so long, and to have you three with me again. Don't start getting soppy on us. Soppy or sap? Yeah, it's soppy. That's a weird word. Lysander chuckled and patted the shortest sister on the head, much to her irritation. I shall try not to embarrass you, Thalia. Now, if you three wish to go back to bed, then you should go now before I come up with chores for you to do. Bed, then! Joanne grabbed Thalia's collar before she could leave. Let me go! Before you leave, we should talk about the captain of the guard. His name is Tiberius. What about him? What are we going to do about him? I think we can argue Thalia should avoid him at all costs. Fine with me. That's probably for the best. He's rather normal looking for a guard captain. They're someone pretending to be a noble or a thug, pretending to be normal. What? Someone pretending to be a noble or a thug, pretending to be normal. I'm not sure that makes sense, but sure, I'll go with it. He is rather handsome too. Thalia snorted. He is? I can't believe you two. He's the enemy. That doesn't mean I can't admire him. He's not the enemy, Thalia. He probably has no idea what's really going on in this town. And he's really stupid or really evil. Either doesn't sound good to me. Lysander cleared his throat. We're getting a little off the topic, I think. I will tell you what we will do. We shall continue on as before. So long as he cannot prove anything, then we are safe. Just try not to jaw his gaze or his anger, Thalia. She rolled her eyes. Now off to bed, the three of you. Gladly. I hope I don't have to talk about that stupid man ever again. Sleep well, Thalia, Kira, and Joan. Just call if you need us, Father. I will. The three sisters went into the back of the shop. Thalia undressed again and flopped into her bed. What were her sisters thinking? That man attractive? They must have taken knocks to the head during last night's robbery. That could have been the only explanation that made sense. Actually, you guys didn't rob anything. You were pickpocketing and that's about it. Just saying. Well, you guys did explore and do some kind of questioning or something? Other shops. Oh, yes. Yours is not the only shop in town. Let's visit Marianne the blacksmith. Click on the blacksmith on the back room. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nothing here. Okay, let's go with. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cool. Okay, fine. I'll do Kira at the black shop. I don't see why you dragged me here before. I don't see why you dragged me here. I don't need anything from the smithy. Then just be quiet and let the workers do their job. Are you implying I'm somehow lazy because I don't fight? with my bare hands? Pretty much. Now listen here. Dahlia, don't bully Joanne. We're supposed to be looking for the things we need for Mother. Dahlia rolled her eyes but said nothing. Good. Now come here and tell me what you think of this shield. Oh, that's a good one. I'm quite proud of that. The three sisters jumped. I love how she, like, raises her hand and stuff. And she's just, like, looking at her fingernails and crap. The three sisters jumped. Ooh, she's pretty. I don't know. She seems friendly, I guess. Sorry, I guess you weren't expecting me. It's pretty noisy when the fire's going. I don't know if you can hear the fire going or whatever, but yeah. That's a thing. Let's see. So, I'm gonna go ahead and check how long. Okay, so I've been doing this for an hour and a half so far. Not sure how much longer I should do it, or if I should stop soon. It's fine, we were just wrapped up in our own business. You said you made this? I did. Pretty good, isn't it? I did. Pretty good, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, not often you see a female blacksmith. Oh? Are you one of those girls who thinks women should stay in the home and be good wives? No, of course not. Then why are you so surprised that I made that shield? There just aren't many blacksmiths, okay? The blacksmith marched straight up until there was barely an inch between their faces. No, it's not okay. You think I'm lesser because I'm a girl? You are the worst kind of woman. Worse than the men who look down on me. I Joanne looked vainly to her sisters for help, but they just kept grinning. She squeaked in surprise when she felt lips pressed against her nose. You're adorable when you get all flustered. Oh, what? That's weird, but okay. Not really weird, but like, I didn't expect that. I'm totally, like, not against it. I don't know how many people watch my streams, much less who watches my streams, but yeah. You are adorable when you get all flustered. The smith laughed and walked back to behind the tables covered in weapons and armor. Honestly, I ship it already. That was cruel. That was hilarious. It was. Pretty much. You kissed my nose. Sorry, your nose looked very kissable and I just couldn't help myself. You were pretty. You are pretty good looking. Joanne turned away, trying to hide her scarlet cheeks. I'll wait outside. You two can have your fun alone with this blacksmith. The oldest sister walked out, leaving the other two alone. Oh, I hope I didn't upset you, sister. I don't know, I feel like she's got this, like, southern country sound in her voice or whatever. But yeah. Don't worry about it. She's really uptight and always freaks out when you catch her off guard. Can I get a kiss too? The smith laughed. So you like women too? I like everyone. Ah, what about you? Kira blinked. Me? Who else? You're the only other person here. Your sister left, remember? Oh, well, maybe? I've kissed women before, but I was very, very drunk. Ah, well, young lady, perhaps I shall give you what you want. The smith leaned over the table and planted a kiss on Thalia's forehead. Thalia giggled. I was hoping for something a little more. Well, your cards are in your mind. She looked at Kira. What about you, Warrior? I'm fine, thank you. You're lost. So now that we've had our phone, what brings you here? I like her. She's funny. Uh, kind of cool, I guess you could say. I don't know. But yeah. We're new in town and just thought we would check out the local businesses. We opened a shop. We decided to drop in here since we figured some would be useful for protection. I feel like this game would have to have so much so much time dedicated to it to get like like uh every single ending and every single Easter egg and everything to be able to see all that, you know. We opened a shop. We decided to drop in here since we figured some would be useful for protection. You're not up to anything illegal, are you? Of course not. We just don't like relying on others, especially the fat, lazy guards. Smith laughed. Ah, then you've met them already. Well, I have plenty to offer. Good, I think we're okay for now, but if we ever need repairs or new things, then I'm sure we can visit you. I would welcome the business, especially from beautiful women like you, sisters. Dahlia grinned, feeling pretty smug about being complimented. Kira, on the other hand, shuffled uneasily and silently prayed her embarrassment was not showing on her face. The name's Marianne. Kira. No, wait. Wrong person. Kira. Thalia, the grumpy one, was Joanne. It's nice to meet you both. Please tell Joanne I'm sorry for embarrassing her. I thought she would like a kiss. Joanne is old and traditional. She'll be fine next time we meet, I'm sure. If you're sure. Anyway, if you're not buying anything, then I need to get back to work. Of course, thank you for your time. Maybe we can kiss more next time we meet? The Smith laughed loudly. Ah, one free kiss per customer. You'll need to woo me to get more. You'll need to woo me to get more. Or consider that a challenge. Then I look forward to you competing. She winked at Kira. You too. Let's go, Thalia. Thalia waved cheerily before turning away to follow Kira out onto the streets. Oh, we finally get to see the outside. This is nice. I like this. It's all nice and cute little town. So they found Joanne waiting there, pacing and fidgeting with her clothes. Still freaking out? I do not freak out. Can we not argue on the streets? Fine. The three sisters started walking back in the direction of home. Marianne was quite something. Is that the Smith's name? Yeah, she even kissed me. What? Does she have no shame? I asked her to. It was nice. It's honestly a wonder you haven't caught something about it. Wait, what you mean caught? What's that? Yeah, I was wondering that too. I need to start doing that weird hand thing she's doing. Like, what's going on there? I need to like try to do that. I don't think it works so good with my hands. Kira groaned. Since when did I have to break up the fights? Since you started getting all quiet. Still embarrassed she offered to kiss me? Thalia laughed. Big bad Kira, broken up by a girl offering a kiss? Shut up. Both of you stop fooling around. We're almost home. Mother will be angry if he sees you two bickering. You won't talk. You were just insulting me a moment ago. Joanne sighed and shook her head. She was not going to get another argument with her youngest sibling. Must just admit that Marianne is pretty. She is pretty. You want to kiss her. I don't know, but she seems fun. I'd like to get to know her. You want to kiss her. Just be quiet. You want to kiss her. You want to kiss her. You want to kiss her. Thalia, since when did you turn 5 years old? Just teasing, come on. She's been older than 5 years for 20 years. Since she's 25. It's really hard to believe she's 25. She looks like she's like 18 or something. Wait, if she's 25, how long's that make these two? She's like 28, she's like 32. There we go. We got that settled. Okay, so that means the mother has been gone for, at the very most, 25 years. Or, no, it would have to be at the very most, 24 years. Yeah, I'll just say 24 years. Since she's the youngest and she's 25. I'm just teasing, come on. Thalia pouted, but lapsed into silence as her two older sisters stared at her. Good. Now let's go tell father we found a good smithy. Other shops, and now it's the turn of the biggest shop in town run by Frederick. Click on the general shop on the map now. Ooh, okay. We got something going on here with her too. Okay, it'll be her first turn now. Ooh. I'll be with you in a moment. The three sisters entered, spreading about the shop to look at things that interested them. The young shopkeeper was talking to a rather rough-looking man, their voices barely above a murmur. Ooh, that dagger looks nice. Can't imagine someone wearing such a revealing dress. Same. Yeah, I don't really like wearing revealing stuff, or it even almost makes me uncomfortable to see people wearing revealing stuff. Like, in very certain circumstances is the only time I'm able to wear something even somewhat revealing. You know, like, anyways, but yeah, there's that. I'm giving a lot of information on myself today. So yeah, that's why I pointed that out with Joanne earlier. Which, I find it weird because you would think Valia would be the one who would be wearing more revealing stuff. She's all like, no way. Not a single inch of her is revealed except for her neck up. Even she's even wearing gloves, if you can tell. Joanne has like the least clothing, and then she's got like in between. She's not wearing gloves. Her stomach's showing, and a little bit of her thighs is showing. She's got from here to here, here to here. Most of her arms, no gloves. Well, she's got it. And then, yeah. So yeah. Where did he get all these herbs? Oh, where did he get all these herbs? They don't grow on this continent. I import them. Joanne visibly jumped. The man laughed. I'm sorry if I caught you by surprise. Welcome to my shop. I was busy, but now I'm free to help you three. We're not here to buy anything. Yet. We're new in town and wanted to explore a little. Oh, you're the three sisters of the Three Sisters shop, aren't you? I love how they literally have a like you're the three sisters of the Three Sisters shop, aren't you? Yeah. You're not trying to scout me out, are you? I don't think you have to worry about that. You seem to specialize in rarities. Their stock is much more mundane. Ah, so just a general store. That's what that old place was before the owner died. I guess it's good you three came here then. You're pretty handsome for a shopkeeper. His face, he got like all embarrassed and stuff. But thank you. Dahlia giggled. Oh, that's adorable that you blushed. I'm not blushing. I think you are. I am not. Now, if you're not here to buy anything, then perhaps it is best you leave. I was only teasing. I really did mean it when I said you were good looking. I agree. You shouldn't get embarrassed. Thalia is just telling the truth, even though I think she's a little too blunt. Says the one who hits everything. What? Hits everything? What's that? Okay. I do not hit everything. Stop trying to make me out. Stop trying to make me out to be a thug. Stop fighting me too. I'm sorry, Mr. You can call me Frederick. The name's on the sign. Oh, I'm sorry for my sisters, Frederick. You don't need to apologize. I can tell they mean well, even if they're a little blunt. My name's Thalia, by the way. Kira. Joanne sighed. My name is Joanne. It is nice to meet you. Frederick shook all of their outstretched hands. It is nice to meet the three of you. You know, you all look pretty different for sisters. That's what I said. I was like, they look nothing at all alike. And I know you don't have to look a certain way to look like your sister, brother, or anything. You don't have to look like your sibling to be siblings. I mean, I know, like, you can take fraternal twins, but, I mean, this is already known, but with fraternal twins, you don't have to look alike to be twins. Um, and honestly, I think some of them don't even look anything like their parents. Honestly, Thalia is the one that looks the most like their parents. Well, the one that looks the least like their parents is Joanne, because their father, Thalia looks like their father, and then I don't know, Thalia looks like a mix of the both of her parents, but at least their mother had black hair, so that makes Kira have that trait of their mother. But well, I think their mother also had blue eyes. Could be wrong, I don't know. We're definitely sisters. Yep. Would we argue as much if we weren't? We wouldn't if you weren't our sister. You two would be boring without me. Please stop this. Frederick chuckled. Fine, I accept your sisters. Since you're not a rival, you're more than welcome to come visit whenever you like. I also buy as well as sell, so if you come across anything rare, then I might be interested in buying it off of you. Of course, don't expect me to go easy on you. I wouldn't dream of it. Joanne glanced toward a window. I think it's time to go. Father will be wondering why we left him alone at the shop. I'm pretty sure he's used to it. Well, he shouldn't be. Goodbye, Frederick. Goodbye, Kira. Bye. Farewell, Frederick. Farewell, Joanne, Thalia. I don't get my own goodbye? Frederick rolled his eyes. Goodbye, Thalia. Better. The trio walked out of the shop, taking the fastest route towards their own establishment. I like him. He's kind of charming, but easy to embarrass at the same time. He is certainly handsome. A bit boyish for me. Yeah, you're looking for someone around father's age, aren't you? Oh gosh. I'm not. That is much older than you. I'm not that much older than you, Thalia. You can pretend you're not an old maid, like, as much as you like. I'm sick of you mocking my love life, just because I don't spread my... Because I don't jump in bed for anyone I meet. I think is good looking. Oh gosh. Hey, you can't talk to me like that. Don't fight like this in the middle of the street. Father will bang your heads together if he hears you talking like that. Let's get going. Come on, Thalia. We have to get back to the shop. Joanne walks around barely wearing anything, and she has the cheek to call me that. Just let it go, Thalia. You deserved it. You're always making fun of her because she's never been with anyone. Just joking, she was being serious. She obviously doesn't think it's funny. Fine, I'll let her off this Just this once. Good. Now let's get going. Oh, goodness. Potions. Potions in this game have a limited use, but you are real life savers, especially in hard/nightmare mode. You can buy them at the temple, where you also meet the lovely this person. Click on the temple on the map now. Let's see. Oh, okay. I need to go around doing more. Alright, so honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and let's save. No, wait. Save here. Yeah. And then this. Yeah, okay, so. Save game, yes. Then main menu, yes. Since I just saved. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quit it right here. And I'm wanting to, and I need to start making my streams shorter. Like maybe I'm wanting to make them at the longest, maybe 2 hours, because I don't want to make them very long. I want to actually be sure people will actually want to watch them or have time to watch them. You know, so yeah. I don't really want to bore people and make it very, hard to watch if it's too long. So, yeah. But, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you've all had a very wonderful time, and I hope you've all enjoyed this new series. And I will try to be uploading this more often. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I shall say farewell.